How can your phone go from 0 to 70% in half an hour without blowing up like a microwave burrito? Well, the answer is actually super simple, and to explain it, we're going to talk about water pipes. Yep, water pipes. You'll never look at your charger the same again. Let's jump in. So first, what exactly is fast charging? Fast charging just means your charger is pushing more power into your phone's battery than a standard charger. More power, more energy, faster recharge. Power is measured in watts, 20W, 30W, 65W, even $120 on some phones. In simple terms, a slow charger is like a thin straw. A fast charger is like a big water pipe. The bigger the pipe, the faster electricity flows through it. But here's the big question. If you pour water too quickly into a bottle, it overflows. So isn't fast charging dangerous? That's where things get interesting. Let's imagine your phone battery as a water tank. Electricity flows into that tank through a pipe. That's your charging cable and charger. When the charger is slow, the pipe is narrow and water trickles in. When you use fast charging, the pipe widens and water flows much faster. But what keeps the tank from exploding? 3 smart systems prevent that. 1. The charger controls the water flow. Modern fast chargers aren't dumb bricks, they're more like smart faucets. They constantly talk to your phone and adjust how much current to send, when to slow down, when to stop, too. The battery has a safety valve inside your phone. Tiny circuits act like pressure sensors. If the battery starts to get warm or full, the phone tells the charger to reduce the flow, or even shut it off entirely. 3. The cable is the pipe. Fast charging only works with cables thick enough to handle the pressure. Cheap cables can't support high flow, they act like narrow pipes. Together, these 3 parts make sure your water tank never bursts. Here's the real secret. Fast chargers don't dump full power into your phone all the time. It happens in smart stages. Stage 1, the speed burst, 0%, 50%. This is when your phone says, hey, I'm empty and cool, give me everything you've got. The charger sends high power, like water rushing through a big pipe. Stage 2, controlled flow, 50%, 80%. As the battery fills, pressure builds. The phone says, okay, slow it down a bit. The charger reduces the flow automatically. Stage 3, topping off, 80%, 100%. This is like pouring water carefully into a glass when it's almost full. Power is very slow to prevent stress. This final stage protects the battery from damage, and it's why the last 20% feels slow, even with fast chargers. Your phone is literally trying to prevent its own explosion. Smart, right? Now here's the part most people don't know. Heat is the real enemy, not the speed of charging. Charging creates heat, especially fast charging, but your phone constantly monitors its temperature. If it gets too hot, the phone automatically slows the charge, stops charging completely, or shifts to normal mode. Some phones even use graphite layers, vapor cooling chambers, heat dissipation sheets, just to manage temperature during fast charging. So no heat, no explosion. Every brand does this a little differently. Apple limits fast charging to prevent heat. Their philosophy, slow and safe. Samsung uses intelligent power management and battery health protection. Google Pixel adjusts charging speed based on your habits and sleep schedule. Xiaomi, OnePlus, Oppo. They go crazy with 65W, 80W, even $120 fast charging, but they use multiple smaller batteries inside the phone. Think of it like splitting one large tank into 2 smaller tanks. You fill both quickly without stressing either one. Smart engineering, sector, no explosions. Fast charging is already extremely safe, but here's how to get the longest battery life. Use the original charger. Keep your phone cool when charging. Don't charge on your bed or under a pillow. Avoid cheap dollar store chargers. Remove thick cases if your phone gets warm. Don't fast charge 24/7 unless you need it. Following these keeps your phone battery healthy for years. And that's fast charging explained. Why it works, how it stays safe, and why your phone doesn't explode even when you plug in a super-powered charger. It's all about smart communication, heat management, and pipes. Yep, just like water pipes. If you enjoyed this simple explanation, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.